First things first, cold shower. I think chicken burgers will be fine. Whoops, I missed a whole strand. This is how long my hair is, by the way. Hey, it's Betty. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Excuse the echo, by the way, I am filming this in my living room. But anyway, so I recently got back from a family trip to Venice for a week a few days ago, and honestly, I've not been having a good time. The day after we got back from the trip, I spent most of the day crying on and off and feeling very fatigued, which is not ideal, of course. And the primary reason for that is because there is a 10-degree temperature difference between here in Tuscany and up north near Venice, which is diabolical in and of itself. Plus the fact that our accommodation in Venice did have air conditioning, so every night that we were there, I slept like a baby. I didn't wake up during the night once. That hasn't happened to me here in 2 months. 2 months. So yeah, the temperature difference was a little overwhelming coming back. More than anything though, it is the humidity. And usually after getting home from a trip, the first thing I do, either the next day or the same day depending on when we arrive, is do a ton of laundry and get straight into cleaning the house. This time I did not have any kind of motivation to do any kind of cleaning whatsoever, nor have I done any laundry yet, although I have kind of been holding off on the laundry so I could film this video, but whatever. I need to force myself to finally do the laundry because it is piling up and it is driving me even more insane. I've also been really bad at doing my skincare and washing my face for the last few days. I've probably washed my face like twice since we've been back, which is not ideal again, of course, but you will understand it's been a rough time readjusting. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving myself a fancy full skincare glow up. I will finally wash my hair because it has been over a week and I've been to the beach and I've gotten around. It needs a good wash. My ends are getting crustier by the minute. I need to do laundry. I would also like to read more of my book because I have been slacking severely in finishing it, and I really need to get a move on my TBR list because I have quite a backlog. I did already repluck around my eyebrows a little bit so they are not particularly severe. I think I will still tint them though later as well. And then a more fun little side quest I have today is making Basque cheesecake. I would like to make a Basque cheesecake again because it's been a while. Plus I have a lot of ricotta and mascarpone and a lot of eggs, and it's just a nice treat. Oh yeah, and another reason I've been going slowly insane these past few days is because I am in fact home alone, and I tend to spiral when I'm left to my own devices for too long, so I really need to do something to keep my mind occupied. But tomorrow morning my fiance should be flying back home from work, and so it'll be a nice little cute surprise as well to wait for him with cheesecake and me looking all glowed up. So without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, cold shower. Okay, just had my quick cold shower. Now I'm going to put some oil in my hair and then I'll do the face mask. So to oil my hair, I'm going to combine these two Aussie ones. Got the Free Miracle Oil Reconstructor hair oil and then the Free Miracle Oil Smooth. So these are meant to be two lightweight hair oils. They have coconut oil, macadamia nut oil, avocado oil, jojoba seed. I never know how to pronounce that one. But anyway, various mixes of oils. They don't sound very lightweight to be honest, but oh well. I've been using this one the most because it has coconut oil in it, so it's almost finished, so I think I'll use more of the other one. I'll just do a couple pumps. 2 pumps of that one, and then probably 2 or 3 of this one. Gonna mix them together, and I will just glide that through the ends of my hair. I'm not gonna do any fancy sectioning or separating because I cannot be bothered to do that, so just working that into the ends of my hair. Ooh, very smooth. That feels really nice. It smells really good too. And then just some of the remnants just through the top of my hair. And there we go. Now, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to put it in a bun or in a ponytail, but I think I might do a loose braid like I usually do. I'm just gonna quickly braid my hair. Whoops, I missed a whole strand. Oh well. Tie it off with a scrunchie. And there we go. Ignore that whole strand that I missed, we're just gonna move past that. Now for a face mask, I'm gonna do a clay mask. And if you've been following me for a while, then you will have already seen me use this Benefit Professional clay mask before. I recently went to a Sephora and I managed to buy this mask brush as well because I don't know what happened to my old one and I've just been using my fingers and I didn't really want to destroy my new nails, so I finally bought a brush. But yes, this is the Professional Deep Retreat Pore Clearing Clay Mask from Benefit. It smells really nice. This is the 75 ml version, so I believe this is the biggest size, and I've already used up a lot of this. I did buy this, I think, last year in March, so it has lasted me a very long time, which is good. Oh, that's cute. It applies and removes masks, helps cleanse skin, exfoliate, and gently massage the skin. Use the spatula side to apply and spread product evenly. Use the bristle side to remove product or to massage and exfoliate while cleansing. I've got a little 2-in-1 situation here. Okay. Yes, I'm just going to use the tiny little spatula side, scoop some up. My skin recently actually hasn't been too bad, which is a nice change. I don't know what it is exactly. Maybe it's just my diet, or maybe my hormones are finally evening out. I don't know. Okay, there we are. Pretty good coverage. I don't think this is very useful. I now need to leave this on my face for about 30 minutes, so half an hour. And then I can try to use the more exfoliating end of it to remove it once I wash it off. Okay, so I'm just putting the timer on my phone here for 30 minutes. In the meantime, I think I will finally get round to doing some laundry. It is very much needed. Oh my god, I just killed the biggest, freakiest looking insect I've seen in a while. I'll have to insert a picture. I don't know what that was. I did manage to kill it with a giant shoe, but that was genuinely terrifying. Washing machine is going. I'm also going to do darks later, probably after it's done. Now though, I'm going to get started on making lunch. I think I'll have some chicken burgers maybe. I did have pizza for lunch yesterday, and I did also have a chicken salad bowl for dinner. But you know what? I can still make this healthy. It will still be good. First, these are going to expire, so I need to eat it. And I just cannot be bothered to cook rice and chicken or anything more complex really. Lunch today. Yes, this is certified gluten-free, organic, fancy chicken and I believe turkey burgers. Yep. And I've got some frozen bread rolls here, which are really nice. This stuff is really good. It's like fresh bakery bread, but gluten-free. You can have that with some salad, maybe some cheese, I don't know. But yes. And then probably tonight I'll do like rice and vegetables or something. Something a bit healthier. But like I said at the start of this video, I am trying to get my spark back. We are giving ourselves a little treat day, a self-care glow-up day. So I think chicken burgers will be fine. It is almost time to wash off the face mask. As you can see, it changed color. Still kind of wet in a couple patches. Haven't fully dried, but I can definitely feel the difference on my face. Like, it's harder to move my face. It is what it is. I'll need to wash that off. And then maybe do a sheet mask while my food cooks. Sounds like a good afternoon. Sounds like a solid afternoon. Okay, so I'll check back in once I've washed this off, and I'll maybe do a face mask or an under eye patch or something.
2 hours later.
So I had my little lunch break. I absolutely destroyed those 2 burgers. Gotta get that protein for the post-gym gains. How do you think I got these guns? But yes, I've sat, I watched some Charlotte Dobre, digested a little bit. Now I need to get the clean laundry out of the washing machine, hang everything to dry, and then do another load of the washing machine. I'm losing it slowly by the minute. I also did a sheet mask while I was making my lunch. Pretty glowy, I'd say. Still a little tacky and sticky because it is just a hyaluronic acid sheet mask, so I'm not gonna have baby soft skin just yet. Yes, after I finish doing all the laundry, I will need to tint my eyebrows. And probably, what time is it? 4:15. Okay, so that's still relatively early. So maybe in about 2 hours I can wash my hair when it's not as hot anymore. And then sometime soon I will also need to start doing the cheesecake. I almost forgot about that. Probably in the next hour I'll get started on the cheesecake, but for now, laundry. My braid seems to have gotten very loose, but I don't know if there's any point in me like redoing it, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. The important part is that the ends are still protected. Now, I've already brushed up my eyebrows. If you're not new to the channel, you already know the drill, and if you've seen my last video, which if you haven't, by the way, you should give that a watch, and maybe subscribe while you're there. But anyway, I will be using the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Peel Off Tint in light brown, like usual. This has been my go-to brow tint for the last 2, if not 3 years, I wanna say. Excuse the echo, by the way. I am in the bathroom and I don't know, it feels more echoey today, but anyway. Nothing else to say, nothing new, nothing fancy. This is what I use. Tried to set up the best angle here. Bear with me. Now, I don't have any Q-tips left. I forgot to buy some, so if I do mess up, I will need to use a cotton pad or something else, maybe toilet paper. But let's hope I don't mess this up. Yeah, I fear I may have messed up already. Eyebrows are hard, okay? I mean, at some point you just say screw it and commit to the bit and then tidy it up after, but I need to work quick with this. It's always the damn arch giving me problems on this eyebrow. Well, I tried my best. You'd think it'd be easy to draw straight lines with this, but no. Okay, that might be the best I've ever done them. Wait, let me wax. Oh my god, it looks symmetrical even on camera. And camera always distorts my face normally. I finally might have done my eyebrows properly. And I have nowhere to go or no one to talk to about this. At least I have you, whoever's watching. But wow, I can't believe I finally got the shape right. That's crazy. That's never happened. In honor of my eyebrow tinting success, leave a brown heart emoji in the comments to let me know if you're proud of me. And don't forget to like this video. So now I need to do a second round of laundry, like I said. And while that's running, I can probably get started on the cheesecake. I think I might do that. Okay, I will see you when I see you. Right, so since this is going to cheesecake, which means it's baked, going to have a lot of eggs in it. Now, I don't remember last time how many eggs I used. Usually, on average, I use 4, so I'll stick with 4. And then for the actual cheese part, I've got lactose-free mascarpone and lactose-free high-protein ricotta, which is great because we eat primarily gluten-free and lactose-free in our house, for both of us. I like to do a mix of cream cheeses, like I've done this with Philadelphia before. I think at one point I even did all 3 types of cheese, but this time I am just going to be using mascarpone and ricotta. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, this smells incredible. I just love mascarpone cheese. I love how easily it falls out. Now for sugar, cornstarch, what have you, I usually like to just use powdered vanilla sugar because that already has some cornstarch in it, I believe, or some kind of starch, and it has some additional vanilla flavoring, so I don't need to use as much. And for a long time, I couldn't even find any vanilla extract here in Italy, so I need to use this sparingly because it's difficult to find. But first, I need to add the sugar. So I've got very fine granulated sugar here that I will use a little bit of as well. 2 tablespoons of that. I found that this recipe comes out the best whenever I just wing it, so what I'm doing now. To use a generous amount of the powdered sugar, probably like half the packet, still plenty left over. Whew, try not to inhale it. And then for additional vanilla flavor, because remember this is going to be very eggy, I'm going to add just a little dash of vanilla extract as well. Give that a little mix. Normally I would use my stand mixer to make this, but I cannot be bothered with all the extra cleaning today. I'm just using a spoon and maybe a spatula later. Good arm workout as well. Okay, that's mixed. Oh, it smells incredible already. Now comes the scary part with the eggs. I'm scared of the shells. I think first I'll crack them into one of these little balls, so then I don't get as much chance of getting eggshell into the batter. This big one. Ooh, one hand crack. Look at those skills. Perfect. There we go, that's the first 2. Start mixing those in. I need to switch arms, otherwise I'm gonna be uneven. This is why one shoulder is always stronger than the other. I wish you could smell this through the screen. It's so good. Oh, that one was more of a mess, but it's fine, I didn't get any shell inside. Last one. There we go. Okay, wow. I managed to crack all these eggs without getting a single shell in there. I hope you're proud of me. Those. Okay, but I really do need to wash my hands because I am sticky and gross, so be right back. I'm back. Now is really not a good time for our kitchen sink to be out of use. Because fun fact, right before we went on our trip to Venice, our kitchen tap decided to break. Yeah, not ideal. I've been running back and forth between our downstairs bathroom and the kitchen every time I need to prepare a meal or something. Make sure you subscribe so we can replace our kitchen tap. Every little helps. So back to the show. I now need to mix in this remaining egg here. Nice and liquid. Look how creamy that is. That is amazing. Make sure I scrape down all the sides so I don't miss anything and it all mixes together beautifully. beautiful consistency, not too thick, not too fluid. I wish I could drink this right now with a straw, but don't do that, kids, that's not safe. Now this is a new non-stick cake form, but because we like to have the nice crinkled edges of a basque cheesecake, I am also going to use some baking parchment, baking paper here, whatever it's called. Put that around the edges just so that it has that extra crinkly texture. Just gonna smush that in there. And then you get that nice bakery style crinkly edge around the outside. So now I need to pour this in. Now the recipe that I normally base this off uses also sour cream and some different ingredients as well. I think it's a different combination of cream cheeses, but it does also use sour cream. So you could also make this with sour cream and 1 pack of cream cheese and then just vanilla sugar or something. I think in the past I also used to add like a splash of milk, but I forgot this time. Oh well. The last time I made this, I think I used like 500 grams of mascarpone and then a regular 250 pack of some other cream cheese. So I used like 750 grams of cream cheese and I made it in a smaller mold, so it was a very creamy, very cheesy cheesecake. But yeah, this time I think it's going to end up a bit more custardy and it does look a bit more thick because I did forget to add the milk, but that's my mistake. But oh well, you live and you learn. It's going to be very vanilla-y at least. I've preheated the oven to 215 Celsius, or as close as I can get on my oven. The original recipe is an American recipe, so it uses Fahrenheit for some reason, which is 420 Fahrenheit. So I just did the conversion. It's 215 Celsius. You're welcome. Boom. There you go. Save the Google. So now I just need to put this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes and then just keep checking on it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, I've baked the cheesecake, I've removed my eyebrow tints, I've put my hair up because I was overheating again and I did not want to have another unnecessary shower. So I will now be showering though because I do need to wash my hair. I think just to keep it minimal, keep it simple, I am just going to use these 2 products in the shower. If you've been around my channel for a while now, you will know my obsession and my history with this product. It goes back to even before the creation of my channel, like one of my first videos. It's the Hello Clean Scalp Soak with apple cider vinegar. Good stuff. I'm actually running kind of low on this. I need to use this more sparingly. And then I've also got my Redken Acidic Bonding Conditioner, which I'm also running low on, surprisingly, despite using it pretty sparingly. So that's all I'm going to use in the shower today. I'm not going to do any fancy double cleanse or any mask or anything super intensive today, I don't think. And then just getting out of the shower, I'm going to use my Pureology leave-in conditioner spray, Color Fanatic one. They have 21 essential benefits, including heat protection. And then probably just my Olaplex No. 7 hair oil at the ends after it dries. So very simple, very basic, keeping it pretty minimal today. I don't know if I will do any blow drying today, just because in summer during a heat wave, the use of a hairdryer or any blow drying is a no. Just undo the hem. Oh, I feel like I look very glowy today. This is how long my hair is, by the way, although it is wavy, but when it's more straight, it does look longer. But yes, it is growing in nicely. I think the hair oil helped a lot today because I was much more crusty before and now it looks more healthy. But yes, I don't think I'm going to blow dry it today. I mean, I think I am going to just let it air dry like fully. I'll make sure I saturate it properly with a leave-in conditioner, use hair oil at the ends just to seal off the ends. But anyway, let me go and finally wash it.
A few inches later.
Okay, here is my hair after washing it. You can see how much straighter it is. Although it does tend to curl or like go wavy at the end here at the front for some reason on my right side. I don't know why it started doing that. It's literally just this front piece here. I don't know, maybe that's more damaged or something, but anyway, look at that middle parting. Yes, this is my hair roughly 40 minutes after washing it, and I did use my Pureology Color Fanatic spray, brush that through the ends properly. And I think now I'm just going to use my Olaplex hair oil just at the ends, just to really lock in any moisture and seal the ends of the hair. Okay, there we are, all done. I think now I'm just going to finish reading one more chapter of my book, maybe watch some YouTube and have some dinner for the rest of the evening. So that's pretty much it for this video. This has been my little post-trip glow up, my post-vacation glow up, if you will. But yes, thank you so much for watching if you watched until the end. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and maybe consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the little bell icon so that you're notified whenever I next upload a video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!